Simon Peter went up and drew the net to land full of great fishes, 153, and for all there were so many, yet was not the net broken. John 21, verse 11. When Peter cast his net one more time at dawn's gray edge, he did not merely fill a ragged sack with fish. He reached into the depths of his own consciousness and drew forth the fullness of his desire. 153 great fishes are numbered, yet the net is not broken. What does this reveal to you? It reveals that when you, in stillness, claim I am God, your imagination becomes a vessel so vast it holds every longing without strain or rupture. Observe the number, 153, every variety of life, every shade of thought you have ever entertained. You need only quiet yourself, suspend disbelief, and with unwavering faith, dare to feel the satisfaction of the catch before you see the fish. Peter did not labor against the sea. He aligned with the unseen current of his own divine awareness. In this secret act, the very waters surrendered their bounty. The net is your mind, your sacred mesh of beliefs. When it is taught by fear, it frays and tears. But when it is woven of faith in your I amness, it stretches to embrace the infinite. The abundance of fish pressing against its cords testifies that all things are born in thought. They swim into form only because you imagined them there. So turn within at dawn's first light. Still the waves of your doubts. In the silence say, I am the fisherman of my world. Feel the tug of desire fulfilled and draw the net ashore. You will count your harvest and marvel that the cords held true. This is no outer miracle. It is the first principle made real. You are both the fisherman and the sea. You are the net and the life that fills it. John 21:11 describes two intertwined states of consciousness, the disciples' awakened expectancy and his steady assurance. Peter's decision to cast the net at Jesus' word reveals an inner shift from doubt, we have toiled all night, to trust in a higher directing power. When he draws in the haul, his psyche is filled with the joy of fulfilled desire and the calm certainty that nothing he imagines in alignment with divine consciousness can overwhelm him. Here the net symbolizes your receptive field of awareness, your imagination. The 153 great fishes are individual manifestations waiting to be drawn into form. At the moment Peter aligns his attention, casting the net, with the Christ within, heeding the inner prompt, all potentials coalesce without straining the vessel of awareness. The unbroken net shows that divine power within you sustains infinite creation without fracturing your sense of self. When you step into this verse, you discover how to shift from striving on your own to a true partnership with divine consciousness by embracing inspired allowing. As you lean into this gentle opening, you naturally sustain a rich feeling state of abundance, so that every desire you hold begins to swim effortlessly into the wide net of your awareness. In that receptive space, you come to recognize that the real power at work is your I am presence, the silent fisher guiding each catch, rather than the doubts or feelings of lack that once seemed to determine your reality. When you wish to bridge the gap between your dreams and your reality, begin by entering a place of stillness and identifying a single desire, the fish of your longing. In this quiet awareness, gently release any disbelief or inner criticism, choosing instead to welcome the possibility that your dream is already real. With that clarity, cast your net by vividly imagining the sensation of having fulfilled your desire. See its form, taste its sweetness, rejoice in its presence within you. Next, trust the inner word that guides you, that whisper urging you to cast again on the right side. Respond to this intuition with inspired mental action rather than frantic outer struggle, for true power lies in creative imagination. As you continue, cultivate a joyful expectancy that your net will hold every blessing you seek, confident that no part of your selfhood will break under the weight of abundance. When the first fish appears, celebrate its arrival and then cast your net once more. Each success strengthens your capacity, confirming that the divine life within you effortlessly brings forth what you imagine. Read this story as an inner allegory, and you awaken to your own creative power, allowing the Christ within as your conscious I am to draw unlimited good into your life.